That everybody in Spain wants to go to Paris, which is a beautiful city. So you have thousands of people, I'm exaggerating, coming to Spain, but nobody from Spain, sorry, to Paris, but nobody from Paris ever goes back to Spain. Does that create an imbalance, or how did you solve this?
I think it's the same thing that we are discussing before. No? We don't have this problem because when we will have this problem, we will thought about that. Because we don't want to put limits now, and because if you say you can exchange your time in every time bank you want in Spain, people don't start to exchange a lot. It's a good news for the time banks, but I don't know what is the number of the in the 2 years, but maybe 20, maybe.
Sí, bueno, in Girona perhaps 20 in Girona. Sí, I think more or less. But in all the area, pues 40, 50.
Principles of most Timebanks is reciprocity.
But if you give time, it's because you have that time, but you cannot expect to receive it in the same way. You will receive it from another people from that kind of time, from Paris, because at least you get time. You have, if I go to Paris, so I pay with my time that I create here. But that people that I have given my time, people use it in maybe coming here or in Paris. So it doesn't matter.
So I think sometimes we are worried about the imbalance in the time bank, but I never see it.
No.
Sometimes the people say, what is the maximum number negative that organization can be? And I say, I don't know, infinite, like a country, no?
No.
Well, just we have set up, we have had to exchange services between our time banks and Let's, the cell in France. So of course it's not the same system. Some have no system at all, and there's no tool within a same system of time bank, such as our world. It's possible to have an interbanking exchange, for instance, and between the British time bank and the French or Spanish time bank within our world. And there is a kind of clearing system within our world, except this clearing system is a black box. We cannot see what's inside, particularly about the imbalance. So what we have set up in France for this exchange. So we have a time bank with a member, and here we have a Let's. And here you have an exchange of services. Now, how to update the accounts. So we have a time bank. Its name is l'échangeur, and this is the clearing system. So here, if the Let's A and the TB1 have an account in l'échangeur, in the clearing house. It's like Clearstream, you know, in Luxembourg. You heard of Clearstream. So they have an account here, TB1 and Let's A. So if here you have a member X who he's credited of 10 hours, and here a member J debited for 10 hours. So you have to make the process through the clearing time bank. And here, l'échangeur has an account in this time bank. Here in this Let's Do. And you make the change here. No, sorry, it's not that. No. You understand? Okay. So the credit comes here and there, and it will balance 10. So it balances in this time bank, and here it's you have the transaction. So the imbalance will be shown by the balance of each account in time within the clearing time bank. So it works right now. It's only l'échangeur. It's only a time bank within our world. It's nothing, and we have already had several exchange between a let and a time bank. It's manual. I forgot to say that it's manual.
I want to make two comments. First is on what you said about keeping the imbalances. I think that there is a cultural difference between what you said and what they said, okay? But it's a cultural difference. Maybe in Mediterranean culture, or I don't know, we don't care about keeping credits and debits balanced. We don't care. We care about, so imbalances don't really care so much for us. We care about creating relationships, making friends, visiting, welcoming people, visiting people. It's creating relationships. We don't really care about the systems being in balance. Maybe it's cultural difference, but this is what I see because... You are? False? False of friends? Oh, you also have friends. Yeah. And we also have credits and debits. But it's okay. Yeah, well. And I had a second comment that I thought that you were going to say it, but I'm going to say it. Is the concept of the time bank travel agency, which is very interesting. Okay, we've done it. I've never done it, but some of our members has already done it. Travel agency. What is this? We have this network, and this is a real case. One of our friends went to Bilbao, the Basque Country. They contact them. Hey, I am from Barcelona. I'm coming. What is the concept of the travel agency? The time bank of Bilbao said, okay, we offer accommodation, we offer a foot massage, we offer a promenade in the mountain, and a visit to the Guggenheim Museum. They had free tickets, okay? You have all this and you pay 8 hours, whatever. Yeah, so now this friend who is promoting this, he's trying to make, okay, so what does your time bank offer? So say, if I call you, so we have a pack and say, okay, I want to go to Nanterre, Paris. I know that I will have accommodation, that I will have, some services, and so I call them and I pay you 10 hours and I have all these services. I think it's a nice concept, isn't it?
Yes, is the point, and we don't have we have these offers, these travel offers, packs, and we don't have a lot of demand, no? or the inquiries, no? Yes, and I think that the point, I think it's very universal that the people don't want to be in negative. We have the same problem in Spain. But when we are talking about the organization's balance, the people don't care. I think in our community, we can be happy if we go to the community meeting and we say, we have a Helsinki person in a house of the user, and we can celebrate this kind of private club or social club at the time banks around the world. No, I think this point is more important than the system that you have behind of that.
But for us, the only one important is what these people must to pay, and these people must to receive. This is important. This 3 hours for need, and this must to receive 3 hours. It is less and pay, no sé, in other money, bueno, in other coin, the currency. Pues bueno, it's the same, any problem. But it is the only one. To pay, to receive. This other is not important. The time is in the in the space, no? It's not problem. Yes, yes. Sí. Yeah. But for me, it's important, this one, to relation between time bankers and to learn or to share knowledge and other things, between us. No?
I'm not sure you can build confidence if you have nothing to make some kind of equivalence, you know. You can say, okay, we are all friends in the world and in humanity, and you provide services in Bilbao, in London, in Paris, and the service will balance by themselves. But I'm not sure that the true life is like that.
You always can spend your hours in your time bank, and you have to trust in your organization, not in the other organization.
It is, the problem is the to trust in the other person. We don't like travelers of the time banker or the time bank, no, traveler, professional traveler. O sea, if you ask for me in my country, in my city, some services, if you are a time banker, a user active, I will help you, I will effort, I will do a lot of things for you. If you are only a person, what you enroll in the time bank for travel and few more, I don't like you. Right? All us, I think all us are in love for the time bank philosophy, no? But in this way, we are.
At this moment.
But for us, we need to send a curriculum vitae or similar when you ask for services in the other city. Okay? So.
Andreu have the contacts of everybody, and maybe after the conference we can ask you if you want to be in a part of this network.
Yeah, I think what would be important to know your ideas and about the international network and the ideas and the other person.
Just very quickly, I know everyone wants coffee. The UK, the time banks in the UK are really very, very keen to do this international exchange between time bank members and time bank members of other countries. So we just need a mechanism. So I think it would be really, really interesting to see if we can find a way to make it happen.
I only would say that it's important that all the national organizations be involved in such a